Hey guys, it's Zoe.
And it's Colette.
And today on TwoTumblingTwins, we're going to show you a few simple hairstyles you can do for gymnastics, cheer, or dance practice.
So, let's go! Make sure you don't have any tangles in your hair, or else later on it'll cause problems. Okay, so first I'm going to do a normal braid, and what you want to do is divide the hair into 3 even sections. So you have 1, 2, and 3, and you want to make sure they're even, so just kind of make sure they feel about even. Make sure the hair is out of their face. Then you're going to kind of weave them between each other. So you're going to take the left side hair and you're going to pull it over the middle. So I like to take my middle finger and put the left hair in that finger and then put it over. So we just kind of switch places with them. Then you're going to put the right hair over the middle, or now the middle section. So you're going to keep alternating, putting the sides over the middle section. So now it's left over middle and right over the middle. Left over the middle, and make sure you're making it tight. Right over the middle. And you're going to keep going like this all the way down to the bottom of the hair. Now, once you're getting down to the bottom and you're running out of hair, as you can see, I don't have very much, you're going to pinch it with your fingers and take a hairband and wrap it around. Pull it through, twist, pull it through. And you've got a braid. Now we're going to do a fishtail braid. So for this one, you're going to take 2 sections of hair, unlike the other braid where it's 3, and make sure they're even and straight down the center. So make sure that's even. Good. Alright. Then you're going to take a tiny piece of hair from this side, take out a tiny piece of hair, and move it to this side. And you're just going to incorporate it with this side, with the left-hand side. You're just going to hold it there. Then you're going to do the same with the left-hand side. You're going to take a tiny piece of hair from this side and incorporate it into the right-hand side. And you're going to do the same thing all the way down her head, or her hair. Alright, make sure you're not taking too big of pieces, because then if you take too large of a section of hair, it'll start looking like a regular braid. And if you're noticing one side has more hair in it than the other, then try and take a larger portion of that side to even it out. Just kind of try and keep the sides even as you go. Okay, so now if you notice that it's kind of a little tight and for your preference, then you can kind of take the pieces and pull them out so that you can see the fishtail design in it more. And just kind of lightly push it, don't like pull any of the pieces too far out. But it kind of makes it stand out more. Especially if you have different highlights in your hair.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is a high bun, which is basically when you put in a high ponytail and then put it into a normal bun. So, take your brush and brush back the top so that you can get it up high into a high ponytail. Alright, and you want to brush the bottom behind her head so that there aren't any like huge bumps. Okay, so here I have it in normal little ponytail. Just gonna brush it. Cool. Gonna brush it out. It's nice and smooth. Nice little ponytail you got going on here. So what I like to do is do a twisted bun, which is basically where you just twist the hair until it starts to fold on top of itself, and then you just wrap it around the hair tie. So I'll show you guys. So start at the base of the ponytail and slowly make your way down as you twist it. Make sure it's not like bending. Make sure it's nice and tight. It's okay if your ponytail comes kind of loose because you can add bobby pins later if you need to. Hopefully you won't. You roll it tight enough. So if this isn't twisted, it's just gonna keep untwisting the farther you go down. Don't worry about it, you can twist it once you start making the bun. So now I'm going to twist it around the ponytail the opposite way that I had it. So you're gonna put it on top and then start twisting it around the hair tie. Twist it a little bit more. Keep twisting it around and kind of let it fold onto itself. And it makes kind of this nice little number 9. I'll show you in a second. You can see I'm using 2 ponytail holders. You can use more or less depending on what you need to hold it in place, especially for like gymnastics and stuff. So you can see I've got a nice little number 9 here, and that's kind of how they always end up. And they're nice for competitions and anything where you have to tumble because it keeps it out of your hair, out of your face. So now I'm just going to leave it in the ponytail it was in before. And I'm going to now make a braided bun. And basically a braided bun is just braiding the ponytail before you wrap it around and make it into a bun. So I'm going to do a regular braid. You can do a fishtail. It doesn't really make a difference just because it's going to be folded on itself. So it'll kind of be disguised anyways. This is just to make it tighter. So I'm just going to do regular braid, divide them into equal sections, just like we did before, just in a ponytail holder now instead of on her neck. Okay, so next you're going to, you don't have to close this off and tie it up, but you can if you feel more comfortable and then wrap it around. I'm just going to leave it open and wrap it around. So this one you just take it, make sure you don't let the braid fall out, and you're going to wrap it around just like a normal bun. And just kind of tuck it under, so because it's not braided, so you only want the braided sections kind of be seen. Make kind of like a crosshatch look on it, which is really cool. So what I've done is kind of set up my high ponytail, and as you can see there's a random section of hair just chilling over here, and that's for our braid into a ponytail, because I don't know what else to call it. So I just got my ponytail and I kind of took out a section from the front of her head that I will braid later. So now you just take your hair and put it up into a normal ponytail. Alright, now you can just leave your ponytail aside. So now you're going to take this random section of hair, it's really long, and you're going to start a braid. And you can do a fishtail if you want, but it's easier to do a small, normal braid. So we're just going to do a normal braid, and you kind of want it, you don't want it to put it straight down because then it doesn't go into the ponytail to the side. It kind of hangs down in the front and to the back. So make sure you're going back as you do this, even though it can make this arm tired. And you can make this braid as large as you want. You could French braid it if you know how to French braid. And you can just kind of braid it back towards the ponytail. And if you have like a lighter color hair towards the front, then this can look really cool because the light color stands out against the darker color. So once you've kind of gotten farther back, you can start just relaxing and pull it down a little bit. You don't have to do the whole braid because you're just going to wrap it around the ponytail anyway. So I kind of got a little section that I didn't do, that's okay. So now turn back that way. Alright, so now I've got this, I'm pinching it so that it doesn't fall out, and I'm just going to wrap it around this ponytail. And then I'll tuck it in underneath her ponytail holder. Alright, and I'm going to take a little section, I'm going to tuck it in and pull it through if I can. Bam, okay. And that's just to hold it. If you can maybe bobby pin it, it'll be easier. If you want, you can also make this braid into a ponytail, into a braid, into a bun. So all you do is you just take the hair and put it in a bun around this. So start at the top, twist it down, and just put it into a regular bun. Alright, and you're just going to put the hairband around it, and you'll have your bun with your number 9. Thanks so much for watching.
For a chance to get a shout out in next week's video, comment down below which one of these hairstyles was your favorite.
You guys can see us every Wednesday on TwoTumblingTwins.
Bye!